Alrighty, good evening and welcome into Final Fantasy Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. It's time to get back into the FF world and see if we can finish this thing off. Because we're this close, as far as I know. I don't know actually how close we truly are, never having played this one before. So, I know we're approximately 2 bosses off. I'm making guesses right now, so... I mean, we got a whole lot of done 2 weeks ago. But then, I took last week off to do some IRL things. And, life got in the way. We're back. I'm gonna finish this up. Oh yeah, so we were just wind. Wind. Does this make any sense? So we're in the middle of the desert. And we gotta climb the Mirage Tower. To get the wind. Okay. Maybe a little sense. Maybe a little bit of sense. Holy crap, there's a chest in the middle there. We must check out those chests. See, we have to go... There we go. No, we did go there. And learn the weird language from the self-important dude. I really don't think there's much left except for this, whomever this boss is. And then the last boss's name is Chaos. I gotta fight myself. Woohoo! As far as I'm aware, but I mean, I'm not like 100% certain. Because I'm trying to use some of the stuff I know from like one of the other games. Paradise Lost or something. I think that's what it is. I don't remember what it was called. But like it's supposed to, like, play off of this. That chest contained a tent. He just should. I like that. Really? You just couldn't let me just open the dang box. Vorpal sword? What the hell is that? Okay. Vorpal sword. A very sharp crescent blade. Ooh. they took the they took all the stops out on describing that one. Whoa, that's accuracy's the same, but why would you drop attack like that? That's so weird. The healing helm. I wonder if it heals you while you're wearing. A unicorn run away? Or nightmare. Not sure why the unicorn is called a nightmare, but okay. Let's check and see if we have any more chests. So we got those 2 weird stones right there, but it doesn't seem like there's any more chests. Unless I gotta like interact with those. I forgot to put the healing helm on someone. Probably give it like Claire or something like that. Let's see if you can put it on. No. Drops his defense. Let's look at the description on the healing helm. Okay. Sword. Helm that casts heal when used. Why can't that go? There's a weird robot dude here. Master, we've waited so long. Waited for what? Get your butt whooped? Bear, tiger. These guys just look so weird. Why are they getting auto help? Like, you guys are nothing to get auto help. You're undeserving of it. Oh, look, we got a sleeping bag going. Exactly who the hell designed this place? They need to be slapped. In the middle. I have to go. So where I am, I'm gonna go up, around. That's not a terrible, but still crappy design. A blue dragon. Why so blue? There's another robot dude. Okay, I'll take the shortcut here. I wonder what kind of guardians these are. They suck. They're shooting lasers at me. We're firing our lasers. We'll shoot them off at someone else. Oh, there's a lot of keys. Kill the kitties. Thor's hammer. Heck yeah. You don't need it. Thor's a wuss. Don't tell him I said that, okay? Oops, I forgot to heal. What kind of weapon Thor's hammer is? Stop picking on the damn black mage. Alright, what do we get? Ooh, good HP jump. Got some strength. Didn't need any intellect. And we take some luck. Mini HP jump. Got some more strength. We'll take the luck, but those guys don't need the intellect. Why do you keep giving it to them? That's a really good HP jump. Strength, okay. Stamina, weird. Definitely need the intellect. Let's look at that. Let's see what Thor's hammer is. A hammer that casts Thundara when used. Cheese. What a surprise. Sunblade. And Dragon Veil. Ooh, like that. sword. A sword. A sword. A sword that is effective against the undead. Yes, it's a sword. Don't look at me. Stop staring at me. Ooh, flashy. It's a lot of damage. Hey! Well, at least we got some intellect. Jeez. What a surprise. A black mage. Screwed over on other things. Not like it's happened the whole game. Let's see what this robot has to say. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Okay. Does that mean I don't get to beat up the boss? Or, like, what? Look, if I have to climb this whole tower and the boss ain't there, you robots are paying. We're just gonna go and slap you around the whole way down. It's an interesting looking hammer. You just didn't want to go down. Make it easy on some people. Some monsters. Oh, dude starts. It's a blue dragon. Like, seriously? I already slaughtered one of these on the way up. I used a little tougher this time. It took 2 hits. Use the warp cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the flying fortress. Okay. Are you kidding me? Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna push A. Okay, so What the heck? Like, I definitely don't have a work cube. Nope, can't feel it. I mean, I gotta go all... Stupid game. I don't think I have an exit spell either. Wouldn't even let me get it. Let's see. Magic. There, blah, 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 blah. Nope. Nope. You got anything to just take us out of here? At least there's, we can go shorter here. Maybe out this way. Yeah, out this way. Vassar! You kidding me? We can't go that... Oh. Why? So you went to the west, okay? Where in the west? I haven't seen any robots around. Pretty sure I visited everywhere too. Excuse me. Fuck, I need some help. What the... Little jerk. Let me get out of here. Just go this way. If someone told me about the stupid warp cube before I got in the tower. You know, like, there's like... 5 billion people we visited. One said, oh yeah, by the way, you need a warp cube. Probably didn't know about the dang robots either. Wait, there's robots in the tower? What? Useless town folks. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, this floor is short. Alright, well, where do we gotta go now? West. Very descriptive. Well, let's go down on our airship and see if we can find whatever's west. And poor Black Mage is even further behind now. Okay, so is there anything over here that is west? Doop 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 doop. So these are the dragon holes. We're not up here or something. So there's this town here, but I think we already visited them. Yeah, that's the one where we had to go to get the mermaids. If I remember correctly. This is where the one guy was. Okay, well, I don't see anywhere west where a robot would be hiding. He stole the warp cube, then went west. But that doesn't, like, explain Jack. It's like the vaguest thing ever. So I have 2 continents and like all this crap here. Vast ocean. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know why the airship can't land on the ocean. Or the desert. Like, okay, so we got the tower here. Like, unless there's like something like right here. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here. They said he went west, but where? Like, that doesn't explain anything. I wonder if it's here at all or something. Tell me I have hawk to the south ancient the wing of the hawk. Yeah. Yeah, because we found the stupid stone. I can. I'm looking for a robot. Anyone seen one? I saved your ferry. This was a place to test your courage. Fly off to the west in the night sky. I know. I saw it. Okay. Like, that doesn't help me. Way to be vague, lady. You already found that idiot. Or anything in the church. So these guys are the ones with the ferry. I wonder if we go back down to the whatever they're called. Looking for a freaking robot. Have you folks seen one? I think I gotta like park way up here or something like that. I know it's over here. Looking for this robot that stole the warp cube. What the? It's a cheap shot. Mm, 10 agility and luck. Yeah. 4 HP. And agility. 7 HP. Woohoo, we're getting big numbers here. Strength and, well, at least intellect we got. So. Some people you just want to strangle. Why is this one like so hard to get to? Why did they have to do it this way? What the heck? Running so low. Ben should have gave him more help. I mean, these guys don't have an inn or anything, do they? Yeah, we all know about Sid. Yeah, that's us. Yep, we know about those. Yeah, I'm looking for one of them. Could you tell me where to find him? Can't you people give me new information ever? Okay, that was just a waste of time. Thanks for wasting my time, peoples. Holy crap, the black mage actually got some HP. Didn't get anything else, but he got some HP. Frickin' time. Robbing the dude of his HP. Okay, so I'm highly confused on where we're supposed to go to get this next. This is like somewhere up here or something like that. I wonder if we can take our boat up there. Like a cave somewhere. Something I missed. No? Okay, well, where's this stupid robot dude at? Ugh, can't use magic if you don't have magic. Okay. I don't remember coming here before. You might have. Let's look at the map. The doorway over on the other side there. I'm not drugs. Ambushed. That guy's a little far from the gym. Poison? He farted. Anyone poison? Nope. Farted on us and nothing happened. Oh look, there's a robot. We're gonna light y'all on fire. These birds are on fire. Gonna get roasted. I'm gonna roasted Hyrolisk and cockatrice for dinner. That doesn't sound right. Roasted cockatrice. Well, everything got roasted. What did you get for standing in my way? I've been waiting. Take this cube. Tiamat, Flying Fortress, please. Okay, get the frick out of my way, dude. You have attained the warp cube. Buzzword. Thank you. I could have saved a whole bunch of time just by going the 1K, by going to check out that place. Freeze, birdies! Ugh. Say no, you're dead. This dude needs to go back to the gym. Not be ambushing, not be fighting people in caves. Just go back to the gym. All be happy. Not a drug. Still not a drug. Got lost. I didn't get lost. Nope. It's the dude that you see in the gym when he's going between like the things and he's just like woof woof woof. That's that guy. What sword does my ninja have on? I thought he had the defender on. Ambushed. Are you guys gonna try and snort? Still not drugs. There's a reason you keep missing me, because I'm still not a drug. Maybe I smell good, I guess. I don't know. You don't know about these monsters. They're around sniffing people. Yeah, I could save so much time just by going and beating the crap out of that cave early on. Although there's no indication that there's something there. Oh yeah, there's people that like my legs. I like your legs. Look at my beautiful legs. Yes, you're a dancer. You should have nice legs. I mean, you'd think a dancer would have nice legs, but... sometimes you never know about some games. Alright, back to the desert. Now that we got the warp cube. I've been waiting for you. Why couldn't you have waited for me in the freaking Mirage Tower, dude? Like, that would have been the smart place to wait for me. Should save now that I got that stupid cube. Slaughter the worm. Kill the worm! No worms for you. And once I beat Tiamat, let's see what happens after I beat Tiamat. Oh yeah, then I gotta go talk to the crazy wizards. Are you trying to tickle me? Wrong direction. It's only one direction I need to go. I should put him on fire. Fire! Haha! You're dead. Screwed. 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 I think this is gonna be the level of screws. How screwed can we get on this level? Welcome in, Dragon Sanctuary. It's a good thing you're alive. Why does he get like a big, massive boost? The other... I swear, like, the leveling in this game is just so odd. Just light y'all on fire. I don't even know if Tiamat's a dragon in this one. Standardly, in Final Fantasy, Tiamat is a dragon. But you could always throw a wrench and make him something else. Well, he got intellect. But yet, like, they really don't like the black mages in this game. I am convinced. I don't know what the black mage did to everybody. But they just really don't like him. Wait, you came back? After I whooped your butt already? Well, okay. Now I can use the warp cube. Flying Fortress. What? Wait. Why is Earth Medusa in the Flying Fortress? That one doesn't make sense. Another healing helm. Protect me. There's one chest there. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a thing to go. Okay. Whip. Well, I mean, we already had protectors. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. We're flying in the air. So it should be like a wind Medusa or something like that. I mean, she does turn you to stone. You always get stoned with Medusa around. She's the life of the party. Come on. Right, as I got up to the chest. Black flan. Usually means you burnt your flan. Not a good sign. Razor. Someone need a shave. A saber that casts Scourge when used. Okay. Where does it show up on the list? Wow, it's way down. Oof, it's way down. Like, if you want Scourge, yeah. But other than that... Well, look, we did find an air elemental, at least up here in the clouds. Nobody gonna slow me down. Okay, thank tons of money up here. Is there a reason for giving us so much money while we're up here? How much do we have? 505,166. I got just a wee bit of money. Evil Eye. He just looks like he's scared or something. Okay, well, we stood on the glowy thing, and it took us to the next floor. Oh, there's a lot of... Why? Well, I could kind of understand stone golems. Okay, I can get that one a little bit, because, you know, they probably, like, create them or something. Those could be used as defense items. I can get that one a little bit. Two there, two there, two there, two, and what the... That's a... Okay. Looks like a geode. Wonder what the geode's for. Does it keep the castle floating in the sky? Tell me why this castle's floating in the sky? I bet you I should have tried to burn the flan. Do you like fire? A little bit. Wasn't really too much worth it. It was worth the test. Do I need to go? Oh yeah, I need to go. I can see how he got up in the sky. He's got wings. How about blizzard? You guys afraid of the cold? You don't necessarily want to get your flan cold, but cold flan is not very tasty. It's usually better a little bit warm. So what? 13,000? Okay, that's just weird. Okay, so fire really didn't do much to it. Thunder really didn't do too much to it. Very confused by these little guys. I'm gonna try fire again. Alright, let's see what we get out of this level. 10. It's not bad. Agility, stamina. Okay. So, wow, we finally get a boost in HP. Just agility, got some intellect. Not much HP though. Stop hitting them. Up the shield, Mr. Shield, Iron Shield, Buckler, Leather Shield. Okay. I already had 2 of those. I already had one. These ladies are lost, so we need to help them out. Oh, about freaking time you got some HP. We really didn't want those stats. So we got everything on those 2, and we get the other last ones. I think fire was the best option. Yeah, fire is the best option on the burnt flam. Okay, this is the one with the geode in it. Oh no! My ninja got stoned. He had a wild party with Medusa. Do I have to break the stone? Yes, I do. It's we have picked up, oh, adamantite. Oh, I know where to take this one. That goes to the dwarf. He wants to make I think it's going to be Excalibur. That's my guess. I don't think he said what sword he was going to make. But I think he makes Excalibur. But he wants to make me a sword. A black robe and a white robe. Geez, I wonder who they get put on. What? Evasion drops, okay. Everything is equal. Do they do anything special? Armor. Okay. White robe. Robe that guards against fire and instant death. Cast Invisira when used. Okay. Robe that guards against ice and time irregularities. Class Bizarro when used. So I think I'm going to equip both of them with their robes. Because it's just a small hit to evasion on her. And him, there's no difference, so. Got another level. How many stories is here? Oh, look, there's another robot. Alright. Goes up. There's a room there. There's a room over there. Rooms down here. Oh, no, let's just go this way. These guys live in the gym. Check the rope. From this observation window, you can look out on the entire world. Really? Wow, what a surprise. The Chaos Shrine. Interesting. Not like I'd figured that one out by now. This is Vampire Lord. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, look, you passed ice. Alright, let's see. There's 4 up there, there's 4 over there. There's a bunch of stones there, a bunch of stones down there, so we need to check any of those. No blaze. I think I'm gonna just cast fire on you or something, huh? Should have cast heal, but it's a different story. Tech broke. Hey, we got some clothes. The lowest level item in the freaking game. Why are there clothes up here? Diamonds, Giant's Club. What? Where did that, I don't see it on my list. Crew, Oxiel, Chime, Stone Queen. No, that's weird. Oh, I should have healed. Keep forgetting to do that. Okay. Let's see. We can go up there and we can go over there. Ring. We have protect rings, I know that. I had those for a while. Ugh. Rakshasa. Can you just call them tigers? Green tigers. Were bears? They're not bears! Welcome in, Valkyrie. Sasuke's blade. Ooh, Sasuke's. Ice brand. There's a small katana used by ninja. That's all we get. Well, at least it's an up. I said, but they look like their other colored ones are called tigers. The yellow ones are were tigers. But those had like some really weird name. Alright. How's my week been? Not too bad, not great, but not bad. This place took a lot of thinking. I go up 2, over 2. Oh no, he got slowed. And then he got poisoned and slowed. You guys are mean. Just not get stoned while we're at it. Do I have Suna? Holy alive. Trying to light me on fire. And now they're blinded. Stop picking up. Like, they're already slowed, dude. It's like casting slow on a tortoise. Sorry, the tortoise is already slow. Doesn't really do much. Have I been thinking anything you can help with? Not really. I mean, most of it's just stuff coming up and stuff. I had to put in like a whole bunch of more applications. Oh, you actually got some good bumps. You got screwed. Is it up 2 and then over 2? Up 2. Oh, I'm out of heals. Yeah. No, most of it's just like random stuff that came up. He got a good bump. Timing got a good bump. Item. There. I haven't seen you guys for a while. Not since we left the Mirage Tower. Well, at least the Black Mage got an intellect. Because he ain't getting much else from these levels. No, I've been working on replacing a job. I had two that I was talking to, and one of them came back already. Ooh. My kid. I think it's my kid, yeah. My kid knows everything. I don't have a spouse, so I can't use that. He says bye for mom. Yeah, well, I don't have a wife, so it really, you know, can't use that as a shirt. At least for me. We almost got to Tiamat. Yeah, I would not wear that shirt. I do not believe that one. My mom knows a whole lot less than me. The Lick, the Lich, Marlith, the Kraken. Why does only one of these actually have a name? Like, everything else has just got a random designation, but Marlith actually got a name. Marlith was fire. You've defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. Yeah, Tiamat, and I'm gonna kick your butt too. It better be a dragon. All the better. May the image of Tiamat, a fiend of wind, be the last to burn in your eyes. Nah, not really. What the? How many heads does Tiamat have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Must be a woman. He's got 6 heads to tell you what to do. I wonder, let's see. Let's test. How do you do against fire? Probably thunder is what I want. Secure there. Yes, but I'm just saying in general. Oh, jeez, Ice Storm? That's only 140, that's not good. I have... How high do I have it up? I have Hilara. Well, that is a good thing. Let's try... Blair. I don't know many that do that. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. I think I'm going to use Holy. Use Flare again. Oh, I don't think Tiamat stood up very well to me. Look, it's a dragon with 6 heads. In fact, Tiamat, standardly, when you're looking at legends and stuff like that, is a female. So, just saying. I don't know why they gave it 6 heads, though. It's just a little weird. That's not normal for Tiamat, but... that took me all the way out. But Tiamat is standardly a female. What am I defending? In legends and stuff like that. I just think giving it 6 heads is just a little excessive. We could have just had 1. I only need 1 head to tell me what to do. Well, boss me around, but... Well, I mean, you'd think that the 6 would, like, work in cohesive... as a cohesive, group, but... you just got here. Alright, you got your drinking, huh? You could probably cap all of these. See how many we can cap out. We're barely putting a dent in my money. The cottages cost the most. I had 500,000, and I'm like capping everything. Took only half of what I had. That's kind of sad. Right, weirdos, I got all my crystals. Came back. Okay. You guys told me to come. Maybe I have to stand in the middle of them. No? Over 1,000-year cycle of work testing warmth. There's no fantasy. Only the warriors of light can make the cycle. See time spiraling. Went back 2,000 years in the past. Has brought the world to the link of destruction. Now 2,000 years later, child is basking in the circle of wrath without end. Bastard, which began 400 years, is triggered by events happening on the scant few days in our past. Set this in motion and now fled 2,000 years to the past. Travel back in time to lengthen the chain that gave birth to the cycle of wrath and strike. I mean, go to the Chaos Temple? I'm flowed. Wait, that doesn't... This statement does not make any sense. You would have no memory of this, but before you wandered into this land, time flowed properly for you. What do you mean by that, old dude? Like, that one doesn't make sense. But that flow of time has become warped for you now, in this time. Like, are we dealing multiverse again? Or crystal shining again? Combined power of the light. Looking through the wall of time, the ancient architect is beyond that wall, 2,000 years in the past. Yeah, I already know that. Stars and prophecy. You guys aren't very sage. Just drive me nuts. Maybe I should go hit on the princess. Oh, really? Really? Like, you got it? Somehow you thought you were a threat. I did get all the crap in this place, right? Well, at least all that I can access. Time to time travel with our stones. Yeah. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward, and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. Oh, crap. I don't want to go back and past. Yeah. Can I go back to the future? I forgot. Holy crap, that place got fixed. I forgot to go play with the dwarf. He has a sword for me. Yo, dude, I got your crap. Make me a sword. Is this adamantite? Hoots! I'll use this to make me finest sword you'll ever wield. And you're just gonna slap it. You're not like gonna put in like fire or anything, or... Done. In all my years, I've never crafted a finer sword. Go on, take her. She's yours. You have obtained Excalibur. That's my guess what the sword is. Yep, Excalibur. Alright, let's make sure to equip that. View description. A sword crafted from a legendary metal. Effective against all types of enemies. Oh, really? Jeez. I would have never guessed. It's effective against all types of enemies. Here, I just figured it'd be against a couple. Right, now we're going to save before I go back to the past again. So we broke the crystal ball, and then that goes down, that goes down, that goes down, and that goes up. Well, ooh, white dragons. here. Drink acquired. Can't believe you just showed up. I already got you drinking. Let's. Waste of time. I guess if I use the other one, I can go up. I'm beating on my people. I would have gone. I like the pool. Although I'd rather do laps in a pool than just kind of swim. Black burnt flan likes to be put on fire. So you had to entertain him? Oh, I think I slept most of the day. I didn't even see what that thing was called. He was dead so fast. Something worm. Hopefully I see another one. This one's different. Is this place a frickin' maze? Maybe he doesn't like being in his swimsuit. Or the kids made fun of him or something. Oh. I can't go to that door from here. Went back at the beginning. That goes nowhere. Where? Nowhere. I can go in that door though. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I never liked swimming or stuff when I was younger. But I just wear a shirt, and then nobody would have to look. I was scrawny for many years. Let's see. That's an okay jump. That would suck. Oh, she got an intellect jump. And a good health jump. Woohoo! I had some interest in high school girls, but not much. especially after being shot down by him. At that point, it was like, screw it. Done. Girls are mean. Exactly the opposite now, so. Okay, wizard dude. Oh, you're Death Eye this time. You're Dead Eye. There's a stone thing here in the middle. Are we praying to it? Or... playing some funky Final Fantasy music. Oh. Ladder open. I don't know if I agree with that statement. I think that, like, the thing is, like, especially when you're younger, just in general. Yep. It's liking you today. I think in general, like, just, like, at that age, they're not, you're still developing quite a bit. And so the maturity is not really there. And, although, I met plenty of my age that aren't very mature either, so. But I think that's something that's developed over time. Oh look, Black Mage got screwed again. What a surprise. Alright, let's down the ladder. Oh, that was that down. But what is the purpose of that? Like nothing down here. Except for... yeah, I mean, especially around the high school age, they need a little more time to mature. But see, that's the thing, is like, I'll meet, I'd say older, but most aren't much older than me. Like a few years older than me. Just say, I prefer my women older. No, I prefer them around my age. A few years down or a few years up. I don't think like an 18 or 19-year-old would be too much. They're not quite different much then. But by then you kind of gone to college, and most have gone to college and had seen the world a little bit. So there's a small difference there. Is this where we started? Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like, he has no experience outside of high school. I think that's the thing that got me the most, was my high school experience wasn't great. And so it did kind of, like, I wouldn't say it put me behind on some stuff, but like, I wasn't as interested right away. But then when I got out and like started seeing the world, I mean, it's only a couple years. It's not really that bad. But I mean, it kind of comes down to his choice there. Honestly, that's like the best person for him. He may not like see her like that yet, but it's a really good person for him, especially female, to be around. Because he would see them differently. Especially if she's out of high school. Oh, see, she's got a boyfriend. But it is someone that's good for him to see that there is, there is a difference. But honestly, I don't think he'll really see it much until he gets out of high school and is able to kind of explore the world, I'd say. Oh, different one? Yeah, and I mean, the thing is, like, I don't think I really, like, I kind of was in the same thought pattern that, oh, all girls are like high school girls for several years after I got out. Until I started getting around, until I was out of high school for several years and getting around other females and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I've known people like that too, Dragon. So, I mean, like, I wouldn't say it's rare and exceptions and stuff. A lot of times, it's just kind of different. I think that you find the right person for you at the right time. I found the wrong one at the right time and kind of put me in the wrong spot. Now I'm looking for the right one. Is this the Lich again? How did you come back to life, dude? We already whooped your butt. Oh wait, we're 2,000 years in the past. I don't know if I want to use Holy again. Well, this was Earth. And my guess is we'll reface the 4 lords, or the 4. Really, you gonna warp me out of there? We'll face the 4 lords again before we hit the boss level. Chaos. Oh, he's gonna class flare now. You want to turn at it, huh? And these ones will be a little bit tougher than the original ones we faced. Oh, he's dead. Was a little bit, but... So... Basically... From what I can tell what the old dudes told us... is... the 4 the 4 crystals, like Chaos went back in time 2,000 years and sapped the strength in the 4 elements, the 4 crystal elements. And then, so like as time progressed forward, the 4, yeah, see there's fire now. Wait a minute, how do I go down though? How do I get over to fire? Doesn't make any sense. And so, and then the 4 fire in the elements, the crystals were tied. Motions yeah, kind of. But we had to defeat them in the future first in order to regain the powers of the crystals, to go back and break the seal that Chaos had placed on the time teleport, I guess is the best way to describe it. Like, I really didn't understand, like, the old guy's stuff. Because they just kind of talked in circles. Because they said that we weren't from that timeline. So that either means, ooh, we got bumps on everything. And a little bit of health. A little bit of health, bumps on almost everything. Come on, can you give her more? But we're not... yeah, see, that doesn't... like... we're trying to basically change the future. So you'd create a new timeline. But that would also mean, like... and the sages said that we weren't from that timeline initially. And that we started experiencing, when we were pushed to their time, did we start experiencing their time? Did we become placed out of time? So that means we're from the Warriors of Light are from the past. Chaos pushed them to the future so that he could, in order to be able to take the powers of the crystals away. It's about freaking time that Black Mage got a little bit of love. It's kind of how I understand it. It doesn't really fit with a lot of other Final Fantasies that I've played. Just trying to figure out the story. I don't want to use Flare on you, so we'll use Zaga. Yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense a bit. I never really played this one. Like, I like the other ones where their stories, like, are much better. Like, most of the other stories flow much better. This one just kind of has a little weird kind of quirks to it. It feels like. What shield does he have? There's a way to check his... Oops, wrong button. Let me check his gear. again. See, I don't get how the 4 fiends fit back into this, but I don't know what happens when we kill Chaos, if it actually fixes the timeline or not. Maybe it's here. Oh, there it is. Guard against ice. I need to change that. Guess I can't change this shit. Yeah. Like, it's just a continual loop. If you think about it that way. Because our goal is to fix the timeline, so... is to restore the crystals and then fix the world. Why is she not dead yet? Oh, no, she's dead. Yeah, this is a much older one when standard plots and plot twists were like big things. Yeah, you kind of just be... But if we defeat Chaos in the past, then he can't send everything into... Can't destroy everything. The hell? I gotta go all the way down there. What is this? Yeah, you just be in this loop, honestly. Oops. Well, technically we've purged the future because we've already destroyed the fiends, but they also do exist at this point. This is when they first started existing. So if we take them out here, then it would impact the future. But you'd be actually creating a second timeline. That's explained extremely well in Avengers. Because basically you're creating a new timeline by coming here. Well, unless you didn't defeat Chaos originally, so if you were to in the original battle with him and he sent you forward before he could be destroyed, then that would set the events motion for the present day where you would be. And then if you come back, and this time you come back and sounds good, Valkyrie, this time you come back and then you come back and you actually defeat him this time, you would then in essence change the complete timeline at that point, because the events of the past wouldn't have, the original events would not have occurred. But at which point you would change the timeline, and therefore, you know, the present day would never have been the same as what it was that we had to fix. There. Wait a minute. Oh no, in the middle there. Yes, correct. You'd be, in essence, creating a new timeline. It's like Back to the Future, like all the kind of time travel stuff kind of touch on. Changing your past can change whatever happens in the future. Yeah, a little bit. There's water, so water prevents me from going down. Yeah, I mean, in essence, you are changing things, but the present day people would not know that you went to the past and changed the past because they wouldn't have that same knowledge. Because only the only people that you would end up impacting would be anyone who was outside the timeline. That would be the only way that you could actually, like, someone would be able to know what happened, is they would have to exist outside the time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, lots of shows and stuff have touched on it in different ways, like, I mean, you're generating a new timeline in essence if you come back and kill Chaos. But in order to do that, you had to fix your current time in order to go back and get him in his time. So then the guys in the new timeline, they wouldn't have known about the fiends destroying the world, and everything would, you know, they'd be all happy with what's going on. So, and they wouldn't have been actually waiting for you to show up to fix everything. Because I think, what's his name? Yeah, the two exist at the same time. So the guy who did the prophecy that the Warriors of Light would come to fix the world and then go to destroy Chaos. He doesn't exist outside the timelines, but he exists separate from the timelines. He has the gift of foresight or whatever, prophecy and stuff like that, so. Fish dude. Did I get Undaga? I did. That is, you know, if they did, but in theory on this timeline, based off what the sages said, is you didn't have that knowledge. Like, you existed out of the time, but once you got there, So you would have to, at this point, when you did exist, have put forth in, put things in forth for that knowledge to be set in motion. Why is he electrocuting? You're water. Let's see what the flare does to you. Nope, you're dead. But in order to create the prophecy, you would have had to know that there was something that would end up wrong. What's up with these stupid mazes? Door. All by itself. Yeah, it's really, like, odd to kind of think through it sometimes. Because it's not something that we are designed to understand. Like, I always think, like, it's funny, like, when I see, like, on, like, profiles or, different things where you see, and, like, videos or whatnot, if I could go back and talk to my 20-year-old self, after 20 years, what would I tell my 20-year-old self? Well, I would tell my 20-year-old self nothing. Because all the events and everything that occurred over that time made you who you were anyway, so you wouldn't want to change anything. Oh, Masamune, yes. Hopefully you can equip that. Oh, that's a good jump. So I would never want to change my past self, because otherwise I change who I am. Stupid mind flares. I do like the concept, like, kind of concept of trying to figure it out, but yeah. But I mean, knowing what would occur in the past, ahead of what's going to occur in the past, then you'd want to make sure that that event occurred the same. Otherwise, your present then changes if it doesn't. Ooh, he got a good jump. Good. Yay. Oh, you got screwed, Ninja. Oh, she got some... Oh, that's not... Like 7 health. It's not much. She did get some intellect, though. Purple worms. And the black mage gets screwed again. What a shock. I like black mages, and at least in the older ones. They keep screwing this guy over. It's like they didn't want anyone to play as a black mage. That's not nice. This is Tiamat again. We're much stronger this time, Tiamat. I mean, technically, call someone that is already a day ahead of you in the future. But although they're not going to know what occurs, I think another, like, what is the name of that show? They're going into season 2, and I couldn't believe they were doing a second season. So the first season didn't make any sense. But they touch on, like, there's like a checkpoint. And then, unless they can fix the world-ending event before it occurs, they get looped back and they got to restart. And there's certain people that remember what occurred before the checkpoint, so that they can guide those that are coming back around. Like, no, we already tried that. Let's try something different type thing. And like, but the thing they touched on is that there will always be events that have to occur no matter what. Damn it, why aren't you dead? There we go. Yeah, there's definitely no way to go fast enough to get to the future, because, like, the way, I think it was Newton who described it that way. No, not Newton. Einstein. Is that no matter how fast you go forward, you'll never go fast enough to approach the future. Let's see if I can hit 50. All my characters. Don't run away, I need your experience. Yeah, it's the theory of relativity, if I remember right. It's also the same concept of black holes. That even though, like, it's a large mass of gravity and things would look like they're moving faster, it would only to be the speed would only be seen that way based on the outside observers. Anyone inside the hole or approaching the event horizon would see that the time approaching the event horizon as being much different. Yeah. It's really like I don't do physics much. Some of the concepts that they work with are very interesting. Five more ones with 1,000. Screen saver. So 50. Nope. I got some intellect. How much else? Dude reminds me of like some sort of comical character. One experience out of that sucks. Faster. Oh, he got 31 health. That's really good. And strength and stuff. Why the heck do you get so much out of there? One more battle. Alright. Well, you got some intellect at it. 50, but otherwise, kind of screwed. Black Mage definitely got screwed. Yes. And do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight, Garland. We beat the crap out of you. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I'm Garland. Yeah. Oh, you did defeat me then. The four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future. So that's how the fiends got to the future. Where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. but I will be reborn again here. So even if you die again and again, I shall return. Even as you die again and again, I shall return. What if I don't? What if we don't die? Yeah, so he sent the fiends in the future. The fiend sent him back after we defeated him. And based off this, he says, even if you, as you die again and again, I shall return. So either he defeats us and we all die, but if we defeat him, then we can't set everything in motion again. I'm born again in this endless cycle that I have created. So basically, we have to defeat him in order to prevent the future from repeating. Well, he sends them back, but I think he's saying after I defeat you, I'll send them back. And then we'll just keep repeating the cycle. So they'll send me back, and then I'll send you back, you know, and I'll come back, defeat you. And just generate this cycle that's consistently. No, because as he said, if we die, we would just consistently die. He would be able to then be able to continue the circle. So if we defeat him and we don't die against him, that would break his loop. In theory. Well, so he says 2,000 years from now, you defeat me, but the 4 fiends that I've already sent to the future send me back 2,000 years. I send them forward. Thus putting us in the loop we are currently in. His goal is to maintain the loop. Did you just heal yourself? 9,000? That's more frustrating than freaking Sephiroth. Based off that. But then he says, even if you die again and again, the loop is already set in place. But he didn't say at which point that. He didn't say if we defeat him back here in 2,000 years in the past, the loop is set in place. He says the loop is set because you dying doesn't have any effect. But he doesn't say anything against, you know, him. If we defeat him in the past, that it changes the future or not. Because the loop is set for us to defeat him in the future, not in the past. I mean, we just defeated him. So he wouldn't have been able... Yeah. It's... It doesn't make any sense. Because then there would be no point to send us to the past to defeat him. If the loop is set in motion and cannot be changed. There would be no point for us to go to the past to stop him. Meaning the whole point of us coming to the past is to stop the loop from occurring again. Dang it. Kills, that's not gonna work. Ice, petrified. Blizzaga. Oh, we just killed everybody. I don't know how far this takes me back if I die against him. Mostly healed. My guy out. For spike to get everyone health up a bit. Attack. You go here. she's good again. A little while on ether. Another one on you. Flare. Heal on everybody. Save those. Okay. Attacks this round. Flare. Oh no! Full life. Damage. Don't need haste, dude. Awesome unit does more damage. Welcome back, Valkyrie. Hope you brought enough for everybody. I'll have this time. So everyone's pretty much full, topped off. I don't know if I want any fries. One. Here. There. Oh, you can be like that, huh? Undaga does to him. It's okay, I got smoothie in my fridge. I have fries in the freezer. It's been too lazy to cook them. Do an elixir here. Attack there. Standard heal aura there. Mean green? Smoothies aren't supposed to be green. I mean, that's kind of... They gone bad at that point. Potion. Potion. Dang it. So we have to do an elixir and then a full cure. Well, I'd hope so. You're the one drinking it. And like, if it was terrible, I'd be a little worried about you. All her magic back. Attack there. Lara. Flare. Well, apple cider vinegar is used for other things, at least for me. Let's do this. I'll use it in marinades and like spritzes for when I'm barbecuing and stuff, but that's about it. I use it sometimes when I'm making sweet and sour stuff, or like salad dressing. I don't know what their level is. Seven. What? Hey, that's not nice. This. I know some people drink it. Some people are extremely weird. And they believe crap that's written on the internet. Some people drink it in challenges and stuff. Oh no, don't do that. For some reason, he just does not do that much damage when he should. He doesn't do that much damage sometimes either. Oh no! That's not the one I want you to kill. This may not end out well. I've actually killed him several times in Final Fantasy 14. He's a boss there on one of the raid series. Oh, come on, don't hit her that hard. Oh, come on, really? One more than what she had. Always goes after him, so as long as he stays alive, we'll be good. Why did you go first this time? The one time I didn't need you. No, I just like the theory of chaos. It's a very interesting theory when you kind of dig down into it. So we keep her alive long enough. I really like dragons. And the theory of chaos is very interesting. Chaos theory. Except I'm a bit chaotic too, but... And then, oh my gosh, seriously, he just took away all the damage I've done to him. Thanks, Jack. So, I mean, that's kind of where I picked up my stuff from. Change this. Thank you for the follow, Dragon. Like, how much health does this guy have? Alright, Kali's down. 20,000 HP? Seriously? Really have to get that guy that much HP? I did not. Unless there were... Like, I picked up everything I could have, but... They might have been somewhere where I didn't grab them. These I don't think I did. And the gauntlets. Giant's gloves. Depends on who they go on. Um... What do you mean? I can throw crap? I didn't realize he... Like, because I didn't see him as commands. So I didn't think you could throw. Oh, he's dead now. Let's see, cast Cyclone before. Can you throw stuff too? Yeah. Should survive that. Can't throw that at him. You. Oh, that's why that didn't do anything against him. Crap, I don't have that one this time. Let's go back here. Normal, you know? Let's try to cast slower this time. $42. Let's see what we're doing. Actually, let's try this. What? Just gotta... Oh. Oh, saber increases attack. $480. More you. Oh, okay. So I can stack it. Okay. And then I can just do like massive damage in one hit after stacking it up. Okay, that makes sense. As long as I can keep him alive. Dang it. I'll just do a full cure on him. A full life. Because he was like down by almost half. Oh no! That was not what I needed. I'm just not familiar enough with this game to know I could do stuff like that. Why does he do? So much damage. Yeah, I missed. Yeah, I've played all of them except for 1 and 2. I need the white mage and the warrior to stay alive. Okay. Because the other two can help me keep up with upkeep. As long as I've got them alive. So I'm going to start stacking his. Another 2 in. See if I can get him stacked up. I think that's the Viscera. Oh yeah, that would help. Choose healing helm. Let's do cure over here. I don't think it's on his. Is it? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's. That's close. It's 2 stacks. Ah. Oh, good, he survived. Yeah, I used 2 of them so far. Earlier on in the fight, so. It's like 3 stacks on there. I think he's down. This one. Yeah, sometimes I'm not great at using my items, even on the final boss, but full life him is gonna really help. Ooh, check it out. Scourge, heals, fire, heal, thunder, defender? Okay. Yeah, not understanding some of these, abilities, because I really didn't... They don't really explain some of them. Yeah, unless you buy the spells and use them and stuff, it's really hard to know, you know, what you can do with them and stuff. There's one. Two. Three. right when I go to cast it. Or oh, missed. Stay on him. Five. As long as he stays alive after this one, that'll be 6. Nope, took out my black mage. There's 6. So that should do massive damage to him this time around. There's only 1,000. I need like 20 times that. Yeah, I have haste. Two, 6. I don't have that one. Take it down again, huh? 6. It's 62. Eight, 9, about 9,000 there. Come on, you just healed all I had. Get to him. 2, 6. 4, 5.1. Cast on yourself. Oh, come on. 2. I add a little bit extra. 5.1 by 5. Five, 7, 8, 4. 8, 8. Eight. That's 10, 3. Three, 11, 1. Thirteen, 7. 7. 13 minus 9 is 4. 7. About 7, 2. Back up to 7, 2. I do this. Doing this with him. Seven, 2. That's 10. Yeah, I was thinking I might have him start, because everyone's full right now. Twelve four. May not have him stack as many. Twelve four. I just stack him at like 3, I think I should be. 12 4. 14. 15 3, yes. He should be good with just a couple. I stack one more on him, as long as he stays in. And then I do haste on him. I should be able to get him out this round. 15, oh, there he goes. The math was off. I knew it was either this one or the next one that I would have been able to, since I had haste on him and I would have been able to, with this stack. It's kind of putting all the math together. I always get down to a lot of the final bosses and I'll be sitting on like just inventories just full of crap and never use them. The time loop was severed at last. But in Final Fantasy VI, I actually got good about using him on the final boss and just quickly ripping through Kefka. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended and peace prevailed once more. The light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate had also given birth to the fiends. So yeah, see, you defeating Chaos breaks the loop. Because otherwise he defeats you, and every time you die, he's able to just continually repeat the cycles. Monsters had run rampant and the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. And so you being able to defeat Chaos breaks the cycle, because he would defeat you, send the 4 fiends future, 4 fiends sent him back, creating the new. Yeah, we're going to start that one next week. I mean, we'll only have a couple weeks of that for a little bit. Yeah, I kind of agree on that one. Dragon is a little bit cop-out. But I mean, when this was originally defined, it was really an interesting... Like, they didn't think they were going to do another game past here, so... With the 4 fiend forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return the world that they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that spent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle in which time had fallen was lost forever, but the bravery of the 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. So this one was originally designed. The story behind it is the original creator did not think he was going to do another one after this. Like, this was last desperate hope to get a game, and did not even expect the franchise or everything coming out of it that actually did. So none will ever recall the struggle of the the four endured, but the breaking of the chain meant it never existed. Within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. So, like, this was kind of just like, I'm going to just throw all I can into one game, see what comes of it. And I mean, now we're at 16 plus games, 16 base title games, plus there's several spin-offs and everything else after it. So, and 2 MMOs. Now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. So the Warriors of Light actually do remember, because they exist outside the timeline, like the sages said. So they remember the cycles. It's just they don't share it. Remember always that the force of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and the true crystals reside in your hearts. For you are the warriors who cross time. And so, yeah, like, I mean, there's 16 base titles, 2 MMOs, which run in the numbered line. You are the bringer of light. So you have those, and then I know 13 has 2 spin-offs, 10 has 1. There's Crystal Chronicles, so that's another one. There were several smaller mini games as well. Plus, if you go to 7 actually has 3 titles to go with it. So the remake and rebirth to go alongside 7. So I mean, you're dealing with quite a few of these titles when you go through it. When you actually look at them and how they're set up. Yeah, I mean, he did take inspiration from ones he'd done, but it was just pretty much last-ditch effort. Like, he was down. He had no money left, I think is what it was. It pretty much got down to, like, it was just like last-ditch effort to see if he could create something out of it and create his future out of it. And I mean, this is, like, it is one of the most endearing series that people know some of the best about. And I mean, the reason he called it Final Fantasy was because it was his final attempt at it. So well, it created one of the most recognized series games from this, though. So it is recognized world around, and amazingly, and then it created an amazing generation of gamers out of it. In fact, we've got some of the most iconic bosses to ever come out in the gaming world to come from the Final Fantasy series. So, I mean, you got bosses like Sephiroth and Kefka. I played 16. I did that one back when it came out, but I didn't do it live. I was only doing videos at the time. So I do have it on videos and stuff. I played through that one on video. I only did one playthrough. I didn't do New Game Plus for it because I didn't like it. Plus, I didn't touch the I didn't touch the 2 DLCs for it because I didn't like the way that they set them up. Yeah, they're getting easier to acquire now. Mine, I had to like sign up for and wait, and then wait till it came around and everything when I got my PS5. Back when you had to, you had to sign up, and you got lucky when you got a code. You never knew when you were going to get that code. So I got lucky when I got mine. Oh yeah, the consoles are much easier to acquire now. But yeah, so like you said, Valkyrie, we're going on to 2. We'll have 2 weeks of Final Fantasy 2. and then Dawn Trail drops, and that's gonna take up. Dawn Trail is gonna absorb a whole lot of my time, because that is because I've got. Did they already come? They haven't said anything on the 6. I haven't seen anything about the 6 yet. But yeah, so when Dawn Trail drops, Dawn Trail early releases on the 28th. And that, there's MSQ. There's 2 new jobs. Yeah, so you've got until the end of this month for that to drop. Officials the 2nd. Yeah. So that's Dawn Trail will be. I've got MSQ. There's Pictomancer plus Viper jobs, plus all the leveling on stuff. It wasn't there. I mean, he's a gamer at heart, and he wouldn't have actually pushed it back over the DLC. There's a lot of 14 players that are playing Elden Ring as well, but I mean, if you pace yourself properly, you could do them both. He kind of tries, and in fact, it's Square's thing is they actually try to place them. They try to place things timeline-wise so that they don't have to actually compete in general. Like they kind of put it there so that they didn't. I mean, the bigger thing is he didn't want to compete against the DLC. Like, if they dropped it when the Elden Ring DLC, they would have to compete against each other. And Square Enix is really, really good at this. At their timing on their game drops, is that they're probably the main gaming studio that has this down to a complete science, to where they'll look at what's dropping and when, and be like, oh, this is going to really mess up our timing on this and our sales numbers, and so they'll move stuff, no matter where it was originally placed, down based off that. Because of the fact, they'll adjust their dates because of so that they don't have to compete. And I would have to say that they're one of the best gaming studios at figuring out exactly when to put things and when to put them and stuff like that. But yeah, Yoshi P is a giant gamer. He's like, I think that's one of the best things about him. But yeah, I mean, especially with the DLC being something big within the Elden Ring being a big thing in the 14 sphere as well. So yeah, I mean, it's just a week. And a lot of what, I mean, it's a 48-hour maintenance this time, in fact. Yeah, it's not like, I played it. Yes. I started playing just before Endwalker dropped, and I remember pushing that out a month because it wasn't quite ready yet. And how much it messed with a whole bunch of people. I think that was the bigger thing that they wanted not to interfere with as much, was because of a lot of what they're doing. I mean, it's a 48-hour maintenance, which is one of the longest. I don't think that we'll actually see the same queue times like we did with Endwalker. They've done quite a lot to prevent that over the last 2.5 years. And get a lot of things in place. And if they allow for DC, I wouldn't say like full DC travel, but allow for like some adjustments to go to like so like US being able to utilize Dynamis as a place to, because I mean, if you're just interested in just story or just something like that, where you could have an option to, oh, it was super super bad during Endwalker. I know that. I played during that one, but I don't think we'll see the 13-hour queue times. I don't even think we'll see like hour to 2-hour ones like you could almost have in the morning sometimes. I never got the 45-minute ones during patch and stuff. Like I had 10 to 15 minute. I think I had like 15 minutes at the most. During Endwalker, I think the longest queue I sat in was about 2 hours. Took me to get in the game. Well, so that's the thing is, they actually have. The capacity's actually been changed because the equipment upgrades. See, yeah, I don't even sit in that kind of queue half the time. I get like a 5-person one. Even during the DDoS, like I would have like a 5-minute wait half the time. But the hardware increase. I am on Excalibur, which is Primal. But the hardware upgrade was the first thing that they really had to do because they were really, a lot of their servers that they were running for their hardware were older servers. So the hardware upgrade was one thing they had to do to facilitate better queue times and stuff. I know that in Europe they're actually adding another, I think it's this weekend in fact, they're adding a more cloud space as well. The cloud tests were one thing, and I don't think they'll get any US cloud servers in place in time, but I'm not I haven't seen anything on those. But they are going to expand Dynamis, and with Dynamis getting an expansion in the US, it should help, because some of the issues were new players coming in, and if they just push new players to Dynamis instead of the other ones, which is a big thing there, where you push new players there instead of onto the legacy servers, you're not going to have you're not going to compete with a whole lot of newer accounts being built and stuff like that during it. You'll just more build around what's already there, the current players. But yeah, I rarely see like a lot of issues with a lot of stuff now. They've done a lot preparing. But I do see, there'll probably be large numbers. It's also like timing and stuff when you get on. Like if you were able to get on in the morning versus evenings and stuff like that. I know that European servers were terrible. European servers with their waits were extremely bad. And they've done several things there to help fix the European stuff, so. I think they've got a better handle. I think the other thing was like they weren't expecting the numbers and other things of growth and stuff, and this time they did. They had 2.5 years to prepare, and I think that's the bigger difference this time around with Dawn Trail. I think that they're much more prepared this time to help facilitate. Yeah, I mean, it's too quick. But I mean, I've seen like, I know that even I heard during Stormblood and Shadowbringers, they had a bit of people. A lot of the Xbox players actually got pushed to the newer Xbox were pushed in the US to Dynamis. But a lot of them are also there, so they do know their numbers now. They do know what their numbers are now as player-wise and what they've been at sales, so I don't think it's going to be as bad as Endwalker, but there'll still be waits, because, like I said, even during Stormblood and Shadowbringers, they still had some waits that I've heard of. So there's no way to prevent it, but like they've been working on it, and I think that's the thing is like, and especially with the upgrades and whatnot, removing the PlayStation 4 and the legacy equipment, also kind of weeds out a little bit player base as well, unfortunately. But the older equipment can't handle the new graphics, so. And oh yeah, a lot of people come back to play just the expansion as well. So, but they'll look at cells, they'll look at a bunch of other stuff too, number wise. I mean, there's only so much. Yeah, there's only so much you can prepare for, and I work in the IT world. Like that's where my work has been for years, and I've worked since 2007 professionally in IT, and I've seen it grow and I've seen all the changes, and like everywhere I've been, we've never been able to prepare for certain things. Like you take specific steps to get there, but you can never be 100% prepared. I would say they're probably sitting in the 75 to 85% prepared spot of kind of guessing how to fix a lot of what they ran into with Endwalker and stuff. But I'd say they're about 75 to 85% prepared with a lot of what they've done. And that'll just continue over the years and years. But oh yeah, I know my FC, like, we double in size every time. Plus we have a whole list of people. That's the thing, is that most people don't accept 70 to 80% as being enough prepared. It's actually fairly good for a lot in this range. Like most people want like 90 in the 90 percentile, and that's actually, in the IT world, it's extremely hard to hit those percentiles without massive overhauls and other things going on. And they didn't make massive, but being in the 70 to 80 percentile preparedness for this, I think they're in pretty good shape for Dawntrail. But yeah, I mean, we're talking tens of thousands of people. I wish they'd been able to get more of the cloud servers out. I wish they'd been able to. There's several features that we tested. I think it just froze. But there's several features that we've tested over the past year with them that I wish had been able to be implemented, and that's in that 20 to 30 percentile. Were several things that we tested in that 20 to 30 percentile that are going to be kind of hurting. And honestly, if Primal's really hard for me to get into, I have an alt on Dynamis that I can just pick up, because I think Dynamis is going to be easier to get on. And I can do story stuff. Like, my alt is sitting, like, it's not at the same level as my main account, but it's good enough that I could do MSQ, I could pick up Viper, I could pick up Pictomancer on both of those, on that account, and I can do that kind of stuff over there on it. And honestly, there's very little difference between the looks of the two characters, so yeah, I mean, Dynamis is going to get, I think they're getting 4 more servers to help alleviate as well, so but I mean, yeah, so I have my main on Primal on Excalibur, which is Chaos Fire Dragon. I have an alt on, I have 2 alts. One I haven't touched in a long time, so they're not getting another data center. We already have Dynamis. Dynamis is going to get expanded because there's 4 in the US now. Because there's Dynamis, which came a year and a half ago, and then you have Primal, Ether, and Crystal. So there's 4 in the US already. If they expand out, they're going to expand out into cloud DCs, and I don't see that one coming before Dawntrail. They're going to expand. So Dynamis is only a half server right now. It only has 4 primary worlds on it, and the population is extremely small. I'll tell you, getting on the Dynamis is easy. Logging in there is easy. Getting stuff done is extremely difficult because nobody's there. Like, I had to DC travel to get my alt up. Yeah, I had to DC travel just to do the patches and to do trials and stuff. So that will be the only issue I could see with Dynamis, is not having enough players. But with them trying to push more players down to it, and when we come back in Dawntrail, it'll be much easier. Yeah, doing dailies and stuff like that was extremely rough. Any 8-man plus content, not possible right now. But I think during Dawntrail initial release, it'll probably be a little bit easier. And they'll probably take out DC travel. I don't know how they're going to handle the DC travel during this, because like DC travel wasn't really a thing. I mean, during Endwalker they turned off cross world, so I think they may limit it. They may limit DC travel. Yeah, like I have issues with that too. So, but like, so on my alt on Dynamis, which is on, I actually started on Maudin, and I started the character there, did a little bit, left, came back, and I was moved over to Halicarnassus. So it actually exists on Halicarnassus. But I have 1 healer, 1 tank. I have at least one healing class, 1 tank class, 1 range class, 1 physical melee class, 1 magical class. I have all my crafters, but they're not leveled. Yeah, I love that road to 80 buff. That's why I actually have like multiple jobs unlocked because of it, because I was just leveling so fast during everything. But yeah, so I can like, and I finished all the patch and everything on my Dynamis alt, so I can utilize that to do story content. I can utilize it for other things. It just when it's, you know, the character name was different, and that's the only difference between the two. I mean, my main has, like, I'd rather do Dawntrail on my main first and then onto my alt afterwards. But you know, depending on queues and everything else, I'll play it. It's going to be a play by ear when I get to Dawntrail. But as far as content is play by ear, although I'd rather just do stuff on my main. But yeah, so as far as the Valkyrie likes the rest of what's coming up type list. So tomorrow, we're going to jump back into Stellar Blade. Monday, I don't have any new games, and it kind of depends on how far we get in Stellar. I might do Stellar again on Monday, I don't know. Probably Monday would probably be Stellar Blade again as well, so expect Saturday and Monday to be Stellar Blades days. I might try to find something else for Monday, I don't know. Tuesday, I want to finish Tales of Kinzara, because we only have 1 act left on there, which is Act 4. So Tuesday will be that, and then next Friday we'll start Final Fantasy 2, which is also the only other which is now remaining out of the numbered Final Fantasies, the only one I have not played now. So, but yeah, so we'll pick up on 2 next week, and I've never played it. I think a lot of the ones I played up till 6, I didn't like one. Like, I kind of like this. 1, I never really played 2. 3, 4, 5, I played. I didn't like those ones as much. 6 is really where I like them going forward. I've really enjoyed 6 up. But the 3, 4, 5, I didn't like those 3 as much. They're kind of clunky. And it was early. I mean, that's early on. I mean, 6 is Super NES era when you're looking at it. 5 is as well. That's really cool. Yeah, I really love 6. 6 was the first Final Fantasy I ever played. And it was Final Fantasy 3 because I played it on the Super NES because in the US they misnumbered. But yeah, that's where I first started playing. And but 3, 4, 5, I really didn't like them as much. They were rough games because they were still digging out a lot of the stuff. I think 6 and up is really, they really refined out the games and they really fixed the direction they wanted to head with them and all that stuff. So in the US, I know that 6 was misnumbered. It was numbered as Final Fantasy 3, but the actual release number is 6. And Final Fantasy, it was released as Final Fantasy 2 in the US, and I think it's 4 is the actual release number for it. 5 was really where they were testing the job system. That was the first time job system really came into play, and you know, it never really came. It wasn't. They've never really utilized it much, which I wish they did utilize job systems better. Yeah, 4 was 2, and then 3 was 6, and then, yeah, and then they got fixed when they started releasing on the PlayStation. Anything released before the PlayStation, kind of depending on where your US release was, messed with the actual gaming and stuff, what they were, so... but yeah, I wish they'd done more with job systems, honestly. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then 7. So, but thanks everyone for coming along. Thanks for all the help, Dragon. I gotta say, I would have been struggling on Chaos still right now if you hadn't given me those couple hints. That was really worthwhile against him. Like, I was so frustrated with it even before getting to Chaos because I'm like, okay, I'm a ninja. Where's my throw ability? Where's this ability? Why don't I have this? And I was so upset because it didn't change stuff. Yeah, 2 I'll probably I mean, I'll work through it and stuff. A lot of, like I said, I'm not the best with the spells, so. But we'll see you tomorrow for some more Stellar Blade. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to do like, comment, subscribe. If you're on the Twitch side, look, I told you we'll figure that one out. I have to figure that one out for you, Valkyrie. But if you're on the Twitch side and you haven't dropped a follow, please drop that follow. They're very appreciated right now. Getting closer to the numbers, so maybe Valkyrie, if you can get me up to associate, my first day associate, I'll give you a polo. How's that one sound? Day 1 associate. So there's your goal, Valkyrie. I think I'm with Dragon now, I think I'm only 4 off on follows to my 50. And then I gotta get my average viewer count up to, I was just under 2. And it's gotta be 3 for that one. So those are the 2 numbers that I kind of gotta get evened out, so. But yeah. But we'll see you tomorrow.